What's up, people? So anyway, yeah, this is a subliminal jacket I'm building. I consider it extremely magic, um, and there's so many layers and words. I've done so many coats. First with Sharpie, and then with like the glow in the dark, permanent waterproof, and then right now I'm working with. It's a great metallic. It's by let me get it. It's these guys. They mix. It's specifically for clothing, so I'm having fun. But yeah, this is what I call the Blockade runner's suit. This is if a person needs to do something in real life and can't be stopped no matter what. This is what you put on. So, and I've proven this with my vehicle. I've covered my vehicle with subliminals and basically drove around America completely unhindered because I created a verbal matrix around my vehicle. And so that's why I talk about verbal matrices. Like, are you getting one right now? Yeah, but I'm nice. I don't do anything to hurt anybody, in mine. Mine are completely benign. They serve me, but that's its limit. And the only exception is people who mean me harm. I destroy them. But if you don't mean me harm, like, if you're fine with me, if you're like, yeah, Chris, right? You don't even have to like me. You just have to, like, not want to hurt me, and then you're not an enemy. Yeah. Enemies are people who are like, if you let them do what they want, they're going to ruin your life. That's an enemy, right? And so they do exist, and you got to be ready, and that's what this is. This is an enemy destroyer blockade runner. It will get me or anyone who wears it basically complete fucking ninja status. You're going to be at the right time, right place. Circumstances will be on your side. Right? It's like magic. It is. It's like literally magic. It's a magic coat. But yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, I've been just playing with it. It's fun. The goal is to get all the subliminals in and completely coat them in. Like there's many coats of things like this, right? And yeah, will it make me rich and famous and at the center of the universe? Yeah, absolutely. But I think I deserve that. I really do. And I think the people who think I don't deserve it are enemies, and I don't think they deserve to be right. I think they deserve to be proven wrong, and that's what I'm going to do. So I do have greatness. Greatness is marked on my stars. I can't avoid it. But this was originally, didn't want to make this 4 affirmations. I wanted to share it just for the painting in the moment. Yeah, my paintings are definitely the key to them is they're drawn spontaneously with the already existing surface. And so I'm basically like the fastest speed painter you've ever seen. And it's quite fun. Look at that. Awesome. The glory. And it looks like that to me too. All of these objects here, they exist right in front of my eyes, like without the camera. Yeah, these are real. So, but you gotta relax your vision to see it. You have to have it. Yeah, it's more like people who are relaxed will see what I'm doing. So it's pretty fun. Yeah, even though like some of the under stuff is glow in the dark, it's fine because it's gonna look awesome if it ever gets cut or something like that. Yeah, this is my keeper jacket. This is a gift from my buddy Peter. He was a photographer when I was in war, and he gave it to me, and I've always liked it. It's my favorite jacket, And so I'm doing like some detailing, yeah. And it's supposed to basically, I don't care what anyone else is doing. I'm gonna do what I want, and this is gonna let me do that. So it's the snap your fingers and win, or the lose everything and succeed, or the impossible to touch me, can't see me, the John Cena jacket. Yeah, this is what this is. This is the point. When I point at something, it's like everything behind me points with me. You know what I mean? That's what this jacket is. Yeah. So, and what's really funny about it, yeah, I learned with the Bob Ross method, it's just basically make marks until it looks like something, and most people should be able to do this naturally. And again, it's not an AI illusion. This is really fast micro super speed painting. The forces that made life happen, emptiness, is right here alongside us. I've heard God called emptiness, and even though I've been skeptical of religion recently, I kind of agree because it's everywhere, instantly, omnipotently. Poor guy. Oh, I love it. This is what My manifestation friend is going through a transformation while I'm working on my issues. You know you got soul family when they try to do really well and they go down when you go down. Yeah, that's a true soul family. They have a bad day when you do. Yeah, that's a real soul family. Because that means they're going through it too, right? But anyway, it's only been good days. It's only been good days. Yeah, and doing things like this, all I do is win. If you choose to do this as well, which I don't mind, because unlike most people which think of reality as physically stable one reality, I see it as a hologram that has tricks in it. You can do tricks in reality that get things out of it. Some people might consider, phishing or murder or stealing to be one of those tricks. I don't. What I'm talking about are like architect key codes, like hitting the tilde in a video game. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Real stuff. And I'm saying that some of these portals are activatable with substances. So that's what they call the breakthrough dose. The breakthrough dose is when you see the matrix. It's not just when you think it might be a matrix. You know it's a matrix. Yeah. That surprises people. They're like, this thing does this? And I go, that's the point of this. The point of you existing is you realize it, and then it gets better because existence itself can reach out, and that's what 11:11 is. 11:11 is when the universe is like, wake up. Wake up! I'm gonna go. All I do is win. I can do a good one for the person. Let's do a good one. Let's go with, oops, I touched the surf. See, any extra, you put it someplace, and it's a bad trick. Look at that, it kind of came out of the face. I like it. Let's do some free drying. This is a cool jacket. Yep, making my wizard costume permanent apparel. This is what I'm just gonna live in. Yeah, groundedness and savings. Can you have savings? Yeah, savings are great. You ever notice the people talking about addiction have to eat and breathe constantly? It's not addiction, it's don't take from me. Well, that's a paradox. All anyone's ever done is take. There's not a person alive who hasn't eaten a plant. Humans don't generate their own energy, and if they do, I want to meet you. If you have the psychic power to generate energy through meditation, I'll do anything you say. Pray to Babaji, got it. Jump up and down, sure. But you gotta show me you can do that. And I have met people who can, and they were fun. It's interesting stuff. Focus. There you go. Maybe it's kind of like ayahuasca art a little bit. Yeah, I closed my TikTok down. I was just tired. Like I got almost permanently banned on my main channel. But when I looked at the notice, it had all this like script in it, like someone had done an inject or someone's hacking. Yeah, because I've hacked things before, and hacking will shoot code out the side. And so I don't think I'm getting banned. I think someone's had a hack on me, and they're just fucking showing it. Yeah, it's some hater who doesn't believe. They're usually sexual thieves. They want to steal your energy, right? They want to take from you, yeah. Isn't that exquisitely beautiful? Like a spirit wall. Kind of horrific, but that's reality. Yeah, that's what this is. It's a spiritual creation. I mean, this after my death will be worth trillions. Trillions. People won't give this up because they'll see how this thing can make people luckier. Yeah, they'll see how this thing improves circumstances like beyond the force of reality. Like reality won't be able to stop it even if they want to. That's how powerful this jacket is. So, yeah. But, I am canceling power structures. I am giving the law as other people want to do it up. I'm saying I can never know everything you've said anyway. I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up. And what I actually found was really funny is I've struggled in my life to have like that one saying, that one catch-all saying that everybody agrees with. But I actually found it a few years ago, and it's I do what I want. If you say I do what I want, for some reason everybody, even if they were about to disagree, go, well, yeah, obviously, okay, yeah, okay, goodbye. You know, I do what I want. And that's what it is, but that's also what everyone is. Rather they give it to some other authority. Like, I don't trust people that are working out another authority through them. That's an unholy situation. If a human being is structured by the words around them, no, you've lost life. You didn't see the slavery for what it was. That's all it was. So I'm gonna say RR. Let's go with RR. RR is good. This jacket looks amazing. Thanks for the art talent, universe. RR. Bet I could paint my nails with this stuff. I am. I'm gonna paint my nails gold. Yeah. I love it. Look at this. Can you imagine, like, I just like walk up right next to you and you just see this? Like, what the fuck are you? Look at me. Take your power. But yeah. Now, this is a night jacket for sure. It's mostly glow in the dark. It's highly reflective. In the sunlight, it might look a little strange, but definitely in the darkness, it would have its calling. So, yeah, it's meant to be evocative. Like when I put joy, I want that. I want that to be empirically what comes out. When I say serve me, I want that. I want people to have my interests at heart, I have no problem serving others. There's tons and tons of people out there who've been directly helped by me, who have me to thank, And so I definitely believe in the concept. I think it works, but I think it came from the Bible, which was meant, it just like, it didn't give you any choice, and it wasn't serving you by all of its thing. It's saying, oh, you just got to serve the Lord and shut up and wait until you die. That's its morality. Just give it up until you fucking... and that's terrible, but that's what they want, because they're like, yes, give it up. You should feel bad having all that wealth. They don't respect you at all. They're like, how can I talk him out of it? How can I talk him out of his stuff? And that's what religion turned into. And it's because there's no free meals. I mean, there are sometimes, but there's really not most of the time. You have to fucking... If you didn't hunt it down or kill it, it's not yours. And, you could walk in the wilderness and all the meals there are hidden. They took a long time to get together. So what we did, humans, is we built society, which is basically mass production of food and its organization, really. I think most of the war is just male posturing. I think a lot, both war and the priesthood are both men that are too afraid to talk to women. They would rather face the chaos of combat than actually know a girl, and I think anyone who is aware of what I'm talking about would agree. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like my art, yeah, that was fast. Let me see that Easter Island head. Practically does itself. So here's the two hacks to draw as good or better than I do. Is I'm trusting transcendental super consciousness. I've made contact with permanent eternal beings that serve me. And the other secret is I work with the shapes as they already are, and I treat it as like a hieroglyphic revealer. So rather than me being a really good painter, I'm actually a highly synchronous person. Yeah, I'm actually a transcendentalist. I'm like a god. And so that's how I draw like I do, because it's just about reality coming together. It isn't, yeah. In order to draw like I do, you have to be a wizard, like guaranteed. But you can become a wizard accidentally by just even right now. Right? Who got it? I saw a dog like a corgi, ears up or something. Funny. Right? Alright, whatever. That's the other thing. All the people pretending like people need a teacher were trying to wreck your mind and use you, and you don't need a teacher at all. You never have. They just couldn't let your default program play, or you would touch the girls and not become a slave. That's how it is. I caught you. I know what time it is. Do I think I'm the first person who ever done this? If I am, I'm shocked. Yeah, Ultra Goat, greatest of all time times 10. Yeah, that's something I found too with doing existential magic, is it can take an irrational input. And so that's how I learned that rationality and stuff like that is really just cuck science. It's just, yeah, most philosophy is old men trying to talk young men out of girls and trying to talk young girls into old men. I mean, I'm just, most of humanity. Just don't care anymore. You guys are... Anyway, look at this. I mean, this is cool. That's awesome. This part's coming together really good. The wing, oh, it looks so fucking cool. Look at that. Yeah, that is kind of the secret. You want to draw really good. Put a bunch of shapes on, put a bunch of words, and fill in everything. Yeah, it's gonna be a super painting. I'm gonna wear a living jacket made out of affirmations, blessings, and it's gonna be healing. I just basically want a good life, right? I win, my enemies lose. I succeed, my enemies fail. My allies and friends grow stronger. Life is good and getting better. Life is good and getting better. Cool, right? The orange would glow in the dark. Same thing with this blue stuff that glows in the dark. I've got some little tubes. You can get them at Michael's, Walmart. They can be anywhere between $10 and $20. Maybe as much as 30. But they're waterproof, and you can write with them. And they've got to be a little chonky to be seen, or you got to be in total darkness. They all cheer. Yeah, I've had that before. It's fun. That's a cool one up here. Yeah. This is like mixing and blending and adding more. It's going to take a while. I'm probably going to work on it a couple months before I wear it. I was wearing it before. I've worn it for years, but this is when I have decided to upgrade its appearance and its magical properties. Yeah. I'm thinking about putting like secret affirmation walls, like maybe having 2 envelopes, one to bless somebody, one to absolutely wreck their life, and then carrying either and giving them, whichever one I feel is appropriate, because you can do that. I've done that. Like, if you put down, like, all I do is when the universe serves me, everything's on my side, they don't even have to read it. You can flash it at them, and someone who would have been a problem will just walk away. It will never bother you again. It works. That's why I call it the Blockade runner's jacket. This thing, it just esoterically, empirically, on site, will serve the wearer. For me, my whole life. For whoever owns it after me, you're welcome. It will serve you, and you will enjoy it, and it comes at no cost. But if you buy it, it'll still work. Yeah, it still works even if bought. It's not against money. Money's fine, isn't it? Certificate of worth. Yeah, they built scarcity into the economy, and so it's always starvation mode. You got to save and barely spend and do more work than you take, and then it works. And that's kind of the benefit. Look at that guy. 69! Woo! There they are. All I do is win. My enemies lose and fail to die. I love it, sir. $69 going back and forth. It's totally just subliminal. They're all talking to me. Trying to get my attention. Perfect. Try acid. This will make sense to you. I haven't done acid in years. I just know it well. Like, I get it.